Welcome back to Henthorn's Performance. We're hanging out here in my garage tonight because it's an after work night and I didn't make it over to the shop. And I'm going to work on my two, the Ultra and the swap meet bobber thingy that we're putting together. I'm just putting grips on the bobber thing. We got a box. We got a box full of goodies. Come and do an open box with us. That guy and that guy. Fuck this guy. No to this guy. So, this guy, old, 99, 90,000 miles. This guy, 97, very low miles because Suzuki single loan. The goodies. Got a new head unit designed for it. These grips are the same grips that I put on all my stuffs. We're gonna put them on the swap meet bobber, and then I have some speakers. I got two different options for speakers in here that I've had in my stash downstairs for a while. We're gonna see what ones fit in the fairing on that, and then hopefully wire up for the bag speakers. We're gonna drill holes and install connectors. I might have to source connectors tomorrow. And then we got a clutch for the 99 because it's gone. So that's what we're going to be working on. I already took out, this had an aftermarket head unit in it. I took all the wiring out for that, so I'm going to plug in the factory connector, hopefully to this radio that I got, and hopefully everything works really good. But that's our plan. That's our little box opening tidbit. I'm going to clean up this workbench some and then get going. Alright, so we unboxed our radio. Got our instructions. I found a Rockford Fosgate amp in my collection downstairs, so I'm hoping I can wire that up to also work with all of this beautifulness. So we have all of our connectors. These are for rear speakers, it looks like. Yes. And then we're gonna put this in there. So I gotta remove his aftermarket bracket, which looks like it was horribly put in, which is one Allen key per side. So that's where I'm gonna start and go from there. So I popped out the aftermarket bracket. So now, in theory, this guy will just slide in. Does it go through the front? Yes, it seems to go through the front. Oh, look at that. That's a real tight fit. How's that go? I wonder if that's classified as upside down. Should probably verify which way this clips on. So that would be, yes, I had it classified as upside down. That's what you get for not looking at things. That's a tight, like, snug fit.
won't move around too much.
That's facts. It definitely won't move around too much.
With how much these things vibrate, you probably don't want them to move around too much.
Boom. The outside's lined up. That side's not exactly. Well, and who knows how fucked this fairing is, too.
Yeah, if you're trying to heat and everything and being taken on and off 7,000 times.
Well, that and, yeah, like fucking just the age and the sky and do not place amplifier directly on top of mounting bracket, as this may result in damage to the stereo and will void warranty. Very good instructions.
Can you try to do the thing again? No. Last time, I hope.
I can't promise you what I'm doing.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell this guy. I'm trying to at least get $40 saved off.
Has requested access to your account. Wow. Submit. Oh, it just went black.
Thanks, babe. I didn't feel like going back inside.
I'm having phone technical difficulties, guys. This is a big reason why shorts haven't happened. Motorbike.
My feet said, vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom. But yeah, these Allens that are in here seem to be 3/16. I'm turning them with a 1/4 inch wrench because I don't have any of my good tools here. The 1/4 inch wrench I'm using is out an 89 Softails tool bag. Which is not in the tool bag because I am a tool thief. And it was in the saddlebags, and I took the saddlebags off that bike. Ta-da! There's that. Alright, so that's started. Everything's plugged in. I mean, everything's bolted up. So now I'm going to plug in this radio connector, and I'm going to put the face on. In theory, I'm going to put the face on. And we're going to see if this old girl powers up like she's supposed to. It won't have tunes, but because we got to do a lot of speaker wiring. But Oh, I missed it. There we go. Oh, it's still popping out of that side. Okay, there we go. So in theory, no. Oh!
Is it trying?
Yeah, it's doing things. I don't have a radio antenna. But like, what if we go like mode? Let's do click mode. Bluetooth. No devices.
Your phone's broke.
My phone's broke. But it lights up.
Your phone's broke, my phone's being
Look how good that looks.
in a chat.
It almost looks old school enough.
Yeah, it does.
I like it. I like the vibe of that. All right, so now I'm gonna take some more stuff apart on the backside. I'm gonna put y'all on the time lapse. Me and the wife are gonna bullcrap about annoying phone stuff probably. We're gonna pull all those speakers out and figure out speaker wiring and what I gotta do with that. Splice these dudes to these dudes, and then I'll get more supplies tomorrow for this bike, and we'll start working on wiring all the speakers up, and then we're gonna throw the grips on that one. All right, so this is the look. Good old kicker speaker right here. It's in upside down because I don't care. And it puts the connector bit at the top so it's not going down through here, which I don't want. That looks nice. And my OCD doesn't care about that. Nice new head unit. We're gonna get some supplies because I need bigger screws to properly mount these that aren't as long as the horrible ones that I took out of it. And we're gonna need to wire these to here. Then we're going to put connectors on the side of the fenders, so when I take the bags off I'll be able to unplug the bag speakers. Off to the bobber. Now remember, if you're going to do something, always do it right. So these are correct fitting butt connectors with heat shrink, and then I'll electrical tape all of this down. Usually I would solder something, but this bike shakes real bad. I think the solder might not hold up for a while, so electrate these down and get them all pretty. So we're back. We got the proper screws to mount the speakers. They're actually like in there now, nice and solid. Look very attractive in my opinion. All looks starting to look fancy and stuff in there. Now I've got connectors. These waterproof dudes. So I can wire those up for the saddlebags and wire the saddlebag speakers in. So I'm going to set you guys up, do some wiring, work on bike. Yeah, that looks about right. Probably be a horrible angle of the side of my head. I can also use a chair. You get yourself a funny.
Oh, I'm going to hell for my sense of funny.
Yeah, me too. I'll join you. Hopefully I'm driving the bus.
I'd show it to you, but you're on camera.
You're good. Bring it over here. It's not like we got that fancy view. That's a big bitch. Oh shit, everybody. Fuck, they went right to hell. That bitch was so heavy, they went straight down. God damn.
I told you, my sense of humor is just warped.
Did I leave my connectors over there?
Yes.
These wire strippers suck. Thank you.
One day we'll get you new ones.
I know, I'm gonna buy a nice pair sooner or later.
I need chocolate.
You need chocolate?
I need chocolate.
Yeah, I was kind of mad because the other day, I think it was on Sunday when I took the baby home, I drove by the fucking goddamn Blizzard place, aka the Dairy Queen. Drive by the Dairy Queen. And they said they had their we're closing today sign, everything 10% off. And I told myself when I got home, I was going to be like, hey babe, we should go get Blizzards because they're closing today. And I forgot. Because when you don't have a Dairy Queen with the foods in it, you have, and you live in a wonderful state where like the fucking world freezes.
But the annoying thing is that there's a Dairy Queen with the foods in it 20 minutes away in 2 directions.
Yeah.
Well, 25 minutes away.
Yes.
Both towns smaller than this one.
This one's got a shitload of Dairy Queens.
Yeah, why don't the other two have the giant Dairy Queens and we have the Grill and Chill?
I figured we'd have at least one Grill and Chill.
Right?
But we do not. Making very nice electrical connections. I'm hoping this works exactly like I want it to. Ta-da! Oh, the camera's probably not even looking at me doing the things. Just listening to me talk, looking at the side of the bike.
I really can't tell from here.
Yeah. That one can go over theirs. This one can go over here. Properly stripped. That's gonna go in that tour pack. I mean, not tour pack, fucking saddlebag. Do you want to grab the push-on connector box and see if we have push-on connectors to go on them speakers?
Which ones?
What?
Which speakers?
The ones in the fucking saddlebags. They need the like the speaker like push-on stuff. Oh shit.
Sorry, not trying to knock other bike over.
Oh, you're alright.
Why is it on both sides?
What?
Why is one really terrible slider?
Because they're junk speakers.
God.
So I need to order a set of 6x9s.
God damn it, I grabbed the wrong box.
Yes, you did.
You let me come all the way over here
With the butt connector box?
box?
Yeah, 100%. I watched you grab the butt connector box and then went, okay. As y'all can tell, I'm a shitty husband. I don't even know if that's the right box. Did you open it? I'd open every box of electrical stuff over there. Yeah, that's got some of the stuff in it. There's also those two right there.
Why are they in 15 different places?
Because I do a million wiring projects.
You have a drawer dedicated for wiring stuff.
Yeah, it used to all be in there.
Yeah, it's where it goes.
And then it's been moved around and shit.
This one's not useful because they're all loops and horseshoes.
Which one? That one? That's all that's in there, loops and horseshoes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking lame. That's why it's a separate box. It's just loops and horseshoes
The
box.
other one's just heat shrink. And this one's just all mixed up because it's already been dropped 3 times.
Yes.
I don't even know if we have them.
I hope we do. If not, all of this is going to be for naught. I heard a vehicle just like stop running.
I don't know if that's for our
There's nobody out there.
probably across the street.
Yeah, well, either way, I don't like people.
You got 2 old ones that have been shoved together.
How did I wire this side? Blue to black. Blue to black.
I didn't knock all the way up there again.
I ain't got nothing?
Doesn't look like it.
Tell me, all the electrical shit, I ain't got nothing to go on speakers.
Look at the actual drawer. Probably pull some off some old shit.
I might have to pull the connectors off them fucking 2 shitty ass speakers that I took out of the fairing.
What's this?
Because I want to start getting this bitch back together. I'd kind of like to ride it tomorrow if I can.
Going back over.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got heat.
Yeah, you're good. I ain't gonna burn myself.
I think you underestimate how skinny I am not.
You went over once.
Yeah, you're further back this time.
Oh. Wax over there playing with things.
These are way too big.
Are they? Do they go under?
Yeah, but these are like an
Yeah.
1/8 of an inch wide.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna fit over that.
Alright, here. Try this.
Those are too big too.
Just-
They're way too. They're the same size, babe.
Is the ones you're holding?
Yes. Look, look. And then the other side's covered in 10 tons of solder.
Yep.
Which you might have to just solder a connector onto.
No, it won't solder connector on it. That's two. And done wrong.
I haven't seen a connector that small for speakers. This is the standard. Those are sad.
Shows a picture of what I need in this kit. Why is it not in this kit? Used to.
Yeah. There's nothing else in here. What did he have on there before?
The shit that's been ripped off a dozen times. Can I pinch these down, make them work?
Babe, no. Like you hit a bump and it's just gonna come off.
Fall off.
Like I'm not exaggerating when I say they're only like an 1/8 of an inch wide.
Yeah. It's all about the width.
Well,
I mean, it is for fucking women. You gotta have the girth to do the things, but.
no.
I'm not talking shit about length this time, I'm talking shit about girth. Girth is important.
You're ridiculous.
What?
You have better luck wrapping a wire around it in time to go.
Better luck grabbing a wire around time. Let's try these. These are probably gonna be good.
Bet you they're too big.
Ugh. You're just smart. Oh, fucking money. There's that. There's that. Perfect. Clips on real good. I'll just use these.
Are those for these that I got for my speakers?
Yeah, didn't need them.
I could have returned them.
What? You don't return supplies? This project would have never got done if you returned them.
I'm pretty sure the time limit's up on that. I think ours is what, March?
Yeah.
Into February?
Yeah, it's been a fucking while. Ta-da. Oh, shit. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. Oh, shit. Camera's still rolling, pointing at nothing.
Move it slightly.
Ta-da. Alright. Oh, shit. You wanna hold that?
Yep.
Just real quick. While I get things that are designed to hold that. It should be in here. There's one. Here's 2.
It's a weird design.
What?
The screw.
Yeah, I got the screw-in one so they wouldn't rattle out as bad.
I'm trying to get a quick release.
No. I mean, I was thinking about it, but these are like $15. And I figured it would hold in better.
Probably. Does it?
The one falls out on this side still.
Add some red lock tape.
I want to be able to take them off.
You don't want it to rattle out.
I don't want it to rattle out, but I do want to be able to take them off. Which I understand is asking for a lot, but like, it's what I want. I don't want it to fucking vibrate apart, and I don't want it to rattle off. But I want to be able to take it apart. Cutters. And then 2 spools of wire.
Do you care what color?
I mean, I'd prefer 2 different ones.
No.
But no, not really.
And any particular size?
The purple size. No. The spool.
No, they're just hidden underneath all this shit. Purple and yellow it is.
Yes, purple and yellow it is. I'm running out of my bulk wire.
I was surprised you had a shit ton of wire.
I've had these same bulk rolls forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, where'd I put my connectors? Did I put them down here? Yes, I did. I only have 2. I'm gonna need more than fucking 2.
I got those.
Yeah, there's another one. Let's put a pack of those in there. But alright, you guys get the point. Me and the wife are gonna hang out here. We're gonna put this bike together. I'm adding a bunch of electrical stuff for the pure enjoyment of audio. And we're gonna be able to unplug the bags. There's gonna be a lot of wire management, zip ties and stuff going on, and probably a lot of cursing. Because the garage is getting everly smaller. But I'll check back in with you guys when the speakers are wired. Hey, we're well into the bagger build at this point. So if you've hung out this long, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. Keep hanging out with me and your boy doing weird stuff with like cheap cars and cheap motorcycles and all that kind of thing. We're over here in the motorcycle shop at Gert's place. 99, 03, Cowie, 89 Softail, Dyna. Got a bunch of stuff stuck up over here. You know, hanging out. I do have looked to have forgotten my tripod, so I'm gonna try to set y'all up somewhere. But we're gonna attempt to do a clutch in this guy. I got one. The one in this bike is iffy at best. What is this shirt? Oh, it's a Van shirt. That's weird. What's this? Look, I got a bowl and some tools. But yeah, we got this Barnett Performance package clutch thing. Should be pretty decent. I think it's got an extra disc in it. So yeah, we're gonna attempt to put this guy in. I'm gonna attempt to show y'all how I'm doing it. Been a while since I've done one of these, so you know, be patient. I'll grab y'all and show you pieces, parts as I get to them. Alright, so I took the primary cover off. Ignore all of this. None of my drain pans or anything would fit under this motorcycle jack to get it to cooperate. So that's another time problem, I guess. I gotta clean all this up. So we're gonna start disassembly of our clutch plates here, which don't seem to be bad, so I don't really understand why she was being... It wasn't slipping or nothing, it's just, it took a whole bunch of adjustment to get everything, and I just want to put one in it just to be safe. I was thinking maybe it was worn out, but it doesn't seem to be that way. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, here we go. All right, so we got down here to my favorite ride spot. Hang out and go to after work. Enjoy some nature. Usually I go for a hike, but it's wet in Ohio, and I wore these for some reason today. So we're gonna head back home, but I wanted to go over the bagger. You know, we did some work to it this winter. A new clutch is killing it. The new audio setup, super awesome. It's such a good time for me. Like I said, I still gotta get some 6x9s for back here and figure out what I'm gonna do to fix these cheap deck lids. I'm sure it'll just involve some double-sided tape or some screws or something, but just coming along nice. Hopefully within the next couple winters or so, we'll be able to tear down the twin cam, rebuild that guy, because you know, 90,000 miles, and then I want to get at least a 6-speed box put in it. We're kind of dialing in the ride. I still need to get a Saddleman seat. Hopefully that'll happen relatively soon. Saddleman seat. I want to get new levers for it, and clamshells. These clamshells are real worn out, and I think a couple of the screws are scraped out. So I want to get some new clamshells and stuff like that for it. But the lights have been replaced. I want to do a 2-in-1 exhaust. It's got some underglow because I'm a Fast and the Furious boy. The headlights look good. I think I want to do Street Glide or whatever similar front and rear fenders. Get rid of some of the grandpa bumpers and the extra lights. Clean her up a little bit. But this is Henthorn's Performance. We work on baggers. We work on street bikes, Honda Civics, Focuses, Broncos, whatever we got we can get our hands on. We like to do cool stuff with it. His life is too boring to ride, drive, or even have sit in your driveway. Stock crap. Like, comment, subscribe, keep hanging out. Alright, so I got it off. The 6 screws come out of this guy here, and then that guy comes off, and then you can pull the snap ring off of this hub. Very nice. So that's good. Go. So now we're gonna look at this clutch upgrade that I got. So this is the size of the friction material of the factory one, were replaced at some point, and then this is my new one. Very nice. You should soak these. I'm not gonna, and it's probably a bad idea, but soak those. Be good for you. Okay, I'm gonna assemble.